Hello everyone, in this tutorial you will create the model shown in figure here. The dimension of the model are given in the same figure. With the help of this dimension, you will create the sketch for this model. This one is the front view, top view, right side view, and this one is a section view, and this one is the isometric view of the model. Starting Autodesk Fusion 360 and creating the base feature. We will create the base feature of the model, which is an extrude feature. The sketch of the base feature is created on the YZ plane. Start Autodesk Fusion 360 and choose the Create Sketch tool from the Create panel of the Design workspace. The three default planes are displayed in the graphics window. Autodesk Fusion 360 is already started. Then choose the Create a sketch tool from the Create panel. Now you can see that three default planes are displayed here. Select the YZ plane from the browser bar and then create the sketch by using the line tool. Next, apply the required dimension to it. Expand the origin node. Then select the YZ plane from the browser bar. Choose the line tool and create the sketch for the base feature. Right click here, then choose OK from the marking menu. Now select the sketch dimension tool and dimension the sketch. Sketch for the base feature is created. Choose the extrude tool from the Create panel. Isometric view of the sketch is displayed and also the extrude dialog box is displayed. Click on the Finish Sketch button. Here you can see that isometric view of the sketch is not displaying. So click on the Home button. Now select Extrude tool from the Create panel. Extrude dialog box is displayed here. Now you will extrude the feature equally on both sides of the sketching plane. Select the symmetric option from the direction drop down list. Also select the whole length button from the measurement area. Here you have to select symmetric option from the direction drop down list and make sure that whole length button is selected in the measurement area. Set the value in the distance edit box to 76 and then choose the OK from the extrude dialog box. Base feature of the model is created. Enter 76 in the distance edit box and choose OK from the extrude dialog box. Here you can see that base feature of the model is created. Creating the second feature, choose the Plane at Angle tool from the Construct panel. The Plane at Angle dialog box is displayed and you are prompted to select line, edge, sketch line or axis. Click here, then choose Plane at Angle option from the Construct panel. Select the left edge of the top face and angle edit box is displayed in the dialog box. Select this edge. Here you can see that angle edit box is displayed in the Plane at Angle dialog box. Enter 135 in the angle edit box. Preview of the reference plane is displayed in the graphics window. Enter 135 in the angle edit box. Choose the OK button from the dialog box. The reference plane is created in the graphics window. Choose the OK button. Now you can see that reference plane is created here. Now you will create the sketch for the second feature by selecting the newly created plane as the sketching plane. Choose the Create Sketch tool from the Create panel and create the sketch for the second feature. Choose the Create Sketch tool from the Create panel and then select the newly created plane. Now select Line tool from the Create panel and start creating the sketch for the second feature. Right click here, then choose OK from the marking menu. Now you have to apply geometrical constant to the sketch. Choose the tangent constant from the constant panel, then select this line and this arc. Right click here, then choose OK from the marking menu. Now you have to select coincident constant from the constant panel, then select this line and origin. Now you can see that selected constant gets applied to the selected entities. Now you have to apply horizontal or vertical constant to the sketch. Select horizontal vertical constant, then select origin and the center point of the arc. Right click here, then choose OK from the marking menu. Again select coincident constant from the constant panel and apply wherever required. Right click here, then choose OK from the marking menu. Next you have to apply dimension constant the sketch. For the dimensions you have to refer to this figure. Here you can see that in the section view, dimensions of the sketch of the second features are given. Choose the sketch dimension tool from the Create panel. Then select this arc and place the dimension here. Enter 22 in the dimension box. Now select this line and the center point of the arc. Place the dimension here and enter 30 in the dimension edit box. Now you can see that after applying the geometrical and dimension constant to the sketch for the second feature gets fully defined. Right click here, then choose cancel option from the marking menu. Extrude the sketch of the model by using two object option from the extend type drop down list. Click on the finish sketch button, then choose extrude tool from the create panel. Now you can see that extrude dialog box is displayed here. Click here and then select two object option from the extend type drop down list. Next select this face and then choose OK from the extrude dialog box. Second feature of the model is created. Creating the third feature. Choose the Create Sketch tool from the Create panel of the Design workspace and select the planar face of the second feature. The selected face orients normal to the screen. Choose the Create Sketch tool from the Create panel, then select this face. Create sketch for the third feature. Here you can see that you have to create this circle as the sketch of the third feature whose diameter is 25. Choose the circle tool and then click here and create a circle. Right click here, then choose OK from the marking menu. Next choose a sketch dimension tool from the create panel, then select this circle and place the dimension here. Enter 25 in the dimension box. Choose the extrude tool from the create panel in the solid tab. Isometric view of the sketch is displayed and also the extrude dialog box is displayed. Click on the finish the sketch button. Choose the extrude tool from the create panel. Here you can see that extrude dialog box is displayed here. Select the circle created and all options from the extend type drop down list, and if required select the flip button to flip the direction of extrusion. Select this circle. Next click here and choose all options from the extend type drop down list. Now you have to click on the flip button to flip the direction of extrusion. Make sure that the cut option is selected from the operation drop down list. You have to make sure that cut option should be selected in the operation drop down list. Choose the OK from the extrude dialog box. Now you can see that cut feature is created here. Similarly, create the other cut features of the model. For the dimension, you have to refer this figure. Choose the create sketch tool from the create panel, then select this face. Now select center diameter circle tool from the create panel and create two circles. Right click here, then choose OK from the marking menu. Choose the horizontal or vertical constraint from the constraint panel and apply to the sketch. Right click here, then choose OK from the marking menu. Now select equal constraint from the constraint panel and apply to both circles. Right click here, then choose OK from the marking menu. Now select the sketch dimension tool from the create panel and start dimensioning the sketch. Right click here, then choose cancel option from the marking menu to exit from the sketch dimension tool. Now you can see that the sketch for the cut feature is created. Choose the finish sketch tool from the ribbon. Now select the extrude tool from the create panel. Here you can see that extrude dialog box is displayed. Select the sketch which you have created. Make sure that one side option should be selected in the direction drop down list and choose all option from the extend type drop down list. Next select the flip button. Also you have to make sure that cut option should be selected in the operation drop down list. Choose the OK button from the extrude dialog box. Now you can see that cut feature is created. Now you have to create another cut feature on the top face of the model. Choose the create sketch tool from the create panel and select top face of the model. Now select center diameter circle tool from the create panel and create two circles here. Right click here, then choose OK from the marking menu. Next choose the equal constraint tool from the constraint panel and apply to the sketch. Now you have to switch to horizontal or vertical constraint and then select the center point of this circle and this circle to apply the constraint. Right click here, then choose OK from the marking menu. Select the sketch dimension tool from the create panel and start dimensioning the sketch. Now you can see that uh, the sketch gets fully defined after applying the dimensional and geometrical constraint. Click on the Finish Sketch button. Choose the Extrude tool from the Create panel and then select the sketch. Make sure that one side option should be selected in the direction drop-down list. Select all options from the Extend type drop-down list and next select the Flip button. Also make sure that Cut option should be selected in the Operation drop-down list. Choose the OK button from the Extrude dialog box. Now you can see that another cut feature is created. In this way, model is completed. Saving the model. Next, you need to save the model. Choose the Save option from the File menu or the Application menu. The Save dialog box is displayed. Click here, then choose Save option from the File menu. Save dialog box is displayed here. Enter C05 Tut02 in the name edit box. Enter C05 Tut02 in the name edit box. Click on the down arrow on the extreme right side of the location selection box. The Save dialog box gets expanded. Click here. Select CAD/CAM from the project column, or you can create a new project by selecting the New Project button from the Save dialog box. Select the CAD/CAM project from the project column, or you can create new project by just clicking on this button, New Project button. Choose the Save button to save the model and exit the Save dialog box. Click on the Save button to save the model and exit from the Save dialog box. Thank you for watching this video.